Oh, Strux, I should time you out. I should ban you actually for that. That's a bannable offense. So, unlike all of these young people that were brought in by the Hunger Games, and here's the thing, I have nothing against Hunger Games. It's just, it brought in so many people that had no real intention of doing it for the sport. They just wanted to do it to look cool. That's all.
That's why I played basketball.
Anyways, my dad had taken me to a sporting expo. When we were walking around, we happened to come across this section that was all archery stuff. I was like, oh man, this is cool. So I go and I look, and they have a section where you can actually shoot the bows. I begged my dad. I was like, Dad, can we please do this? I want to do this. And he's like, ugh, fine. And in the archery area that they had, you could shoot balloons, and some of the balloons had money. Of course, I wanted to do it because, one, it was cool. Two, free money. So I started doing it, and I was doing really well, eventually to the point where they had to stop me because I was popping all the balloons that had money. And one of the coaches was there and was like, hey, I noticed that you're really good. Would you want to come and try out for our team? And I was like, I would love to. And my dad's like, I don't know. She doesn't have any equipment. And the coach is like, don't worry about it. We'll get everything set up. Come by for like the first 2 weeks. It'll be on me. And if, she's good and she seems interested, we'll do it. So I did. And I got introduced to the team. And after that, I was put on the competitive team and started competing. As of right now, I still hold 2 national titles and 28 state titles.
Wow. So you're telling me you're famous?
Barely. I had the chance to go for Olympic rounds, and I had to turn it down for 3 reasons. 1, I didn't have the funds to do it. I didn't have the funds to travel. I would have had to travel alone. I didn't know anybody else that was going. It just wasn't something that I wanted to do. 2, I would have had to leave my job and school and my friends for like 2 months. So because of that, I was like, I don't want to do that. Lastly, it was intense training with a coach I didn't know, an area I didn't know, and several other techniques that I was required to learn in 4 weeks. Then I would have had to go to 2 other states, compete in 2 other places, place at least 3rd place in those 2 other tournaments, and then be eligible to move on. I didn't want to do that. That wasn't my calling. Do I still like to compete? Absolutely. Did I compete a little while ago? Absolutely. But I still do have my equipment. I am still just as good of a shot as I was before. I could definitely be better. Practice always makes better. But yeah.